So don't feel like you're intruding. This is your job. You're a professional. The more I know, the more details I have, the better I can help you.
Right. Gotcha.
Okay? And a lot of people feel like, I don't want to step on anybody's toe. I don't want to get in their business. No, get that out of your mind. Because when you're dealing with sellers or buyers, your time is very valuable. And you don't want to be spinning your wheels with people who say one thing but are not really planning on doing it, or they're not even qualified, or they have, one or two backup plans in their mind. Does that make sense?
Yep. Yep.
So I would call them up, find out, get things lined up, say, perfect. I understand you're technically not in a hurry, but this is the thing that has happened to me in the past, Francisco, is I had a situation. I'll give you an example. I was renovating a townhouse in a community, and the neighbor stopped me one day. He had been there. He was the original owner, had been in that community for like 20 some years. Okay. And he saw my contractors going in and out. And then he's like, you know what? And Naya, you know what? I've been here for a while. I'm thinking about going back to Winchester where I grew up. Maybe in the next year or so, I may want to sell. What would you give me for my house? This is what I did. I said, not a problem. We can definitely talk. I said, why don't I stop by next week so I can look at your property? I said, why don't we meet next week? I'll stop by your property, do a walkthrough, and see what we could do. Francisco, that week, I went there, I looked at the property, and I asked him, well, what are you thinking about? He said, well, you know, I'm flexible, like around the assessed value of the property. That would make me happy. Who am I to say no to that? And usually assessed values many times are below.
Yeah.
And in this case it was. And he said, I only have a loan on it for about 17,000. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that's great. So I asked more questions. Oh, do you need money to put down on your new house? What's your situation? So the more questions I asked, the more feedback I got, and he didn't really need that much money. So I said, well, if I give you what you want, are you flexible in doing seller finance? He's like, yeah, I'm open to that. I don't know if it happened on the spot, within like a day or two, I had the house under contract. I was going to take over that existing loan of 17,000. Okay. I think I was buying for around 100. I need to look at my settlement sheet. And I was bringing to the table maybe 15 or 17,000. And then the difference, he was seller financing for me at a 0% interest rate indefinitely until I paid it off. Okay. It would have been paid off in like 5 or 6 years anyways. I was paying him, I think, $800 a month to him, and then the mortgage was like $500. So this property ended up making me over $100,000, and I sold it in like 2-3 years in a little community. But my point is, in his mind, he was thinking a year from now, maybe start looking to move to Winchester. And by me talking to him, going and looking at the property, saying what I could do this sooner rather than later. He told me that, you know what? I started looking online and I found a house, I'll do it sooner rather than later.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what happened. I purchased the house within a month, and he lived there for, I think, another month or so, like gave me rent back, whatever he was paying, to the mortgage, until his house, I think he might have had a new construction or a brand new house. And it was a similar scenario. He moved right away. And I've had this happen multiple times. That's what I'm saying. If you can provide a solution, then they can envision what they want sooner rather than later.
Gotcha.
And you're also seeing if they do need help, or if they need to fix their credit in any way, or what's going on. You're getting the real picture. ask the questions that you need to ask and schedule an appointment. People will like you so much more once they meet you in person and they know that you're real, that they know that you're genuine, and you really have their best interests in mind. Because that's who you are. That's who I am. I go with that mindset, and that's my intention every time. Okay. I'm going with the intention to help and do the best that I can. Even if I can't help them, maybe I can refer them to someone who can. But when I have that intention, deals always come. And then on the other hand, whenever I've had the intention, oh, I want to get this deal because it could make me so much money, I don't get those deals. We're desperate. We don't get the deals. People can sense our desperation. Was this helpful for you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Good. If you come across any leads, let me know. I can help you with.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Take care.
Bye.